On election night, so many of us were paying attention to the stuff happening in Florida or Texas or in the local congressional races. You know, you would have been forgiven if you missed this milestone. For the first time since 1990, Phil Povero did not win re-election in the race for Ontario County Sheriff. He didn't win because he didn't run. He's retiring. After 47 years on the force, he took a break from packing up to talk to me about service. You started out as a reporter.
I did.
Any regrets at this point?
No, it was actually through that avenue of employment that led me to this, and I have no regrets about going back. I had some great opportunities offered to me when I was much younger in the broadcast journalism field, but I opted out. I took this. I've never regretted it.
Does it feel like almost 5 decades?
It doesn't. It doesn't feel like almost 5 decades. I, have clear memories of those first days, January 1972, coming to work as a correction officer, being hired by then Sheriff Ed Guinan.
Is there one particular case that continues to stand out to you that just pops up at random moments?
One that always stands out was a tragic homicide of a very young girl who was sexually assaulted and murdered by a friend of the victim's family.
When you talk about the opioid crisis, how do you even start to go about combating something that is so biologically driven?
Those of us in law enforcement, are not alone in going to be able to solve this problem. This is truly a collaborative effort that is going to involve law enforcement, practitioners, medical, insurance, social services, the courts, a total bringing together of persons who have a stake in solving this particular problem.
Anything else you'd like to add, Sheriff, that I might have missed?
It's been my honor and a humbling experience to have served the people of Ontario County for 47 years. I give the utmost credit to my family for their support, and especially my wife, who has endured so much over the years so that I could take part in this passion, which is my vocation. And next, I can't thank enough the 300 employees of the Ontario County Office of Sheriff who have stuck by me, who have lived up to the mission, who have accepted the responsibility of going out and helping people who many times are total strangers, and understanding that they may be the only resource for that person in a life or death situation. And I can't thank them enough for their courage and dedication.
That answer, I know. But come on, that voice. I mean, radio. So what now? That's what everyone keeps asking him. Travel to Florida for some R&R and Atlanta to see some of the grandkids. But he'll also stay involved in some local law enforcement efforts, which makes me think I should probably call this partial retirement.